I'm Nathan, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the biggest tip and secret of how you can increase your vibrational frequency on a day-to-day basis in every single moment and be radiating with this positive energy. And this is something that you're going to realize in this video that you already know this, and that's incredible. You're going to realize when I share this with you that you already know this, and it's so obvious, it's so intuitive, it's so simple, and that's one of the best, most magical things about this secret is that it is so applicable in your life today. So welcome back to Vibes and Frequencies. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, there's a lot of cool things that you can do to raise your vibration. You can work with crystals, you can meditate, you could do yoga, you could go on a walk, and you could basically focus on a different vibration. You got frequency music. There's all different kinds of things. If you're like me and you're a sensitive person to energy, then you'll likely notice your vibration shifting just by being around different kinds of people. And this happens to me all the time, and it's attributed a lot of the choices that I've made over the last few years as to what I allow my life to be and who I allow to be in it, and what I give my permission to, because it's really helped me to cultivate a kind of reality and function within myself that is just epic. And this epicness radiates, and when you're feeling really good and your vibration's really high, then everything in your life is going to be flowing perfectly for you. And it's incredible. When your vibrational frequency is raised to the level that doing this trick I'm about to share with you is able to be having it get to, what this is going to be like is like you can see, in a sense, from a higher perspective of your entire reality. You can feel and be from a higher perspective. Not only this, but this method I'm going to share with you guys, like I said, it's extremely simple, and it's also going to help you to tune into fifth dimensional consciousness, which when you exist on this frequency of being, everything is easy, everything is malleable. The dreamlike nature of reality really increases and increases to the point where you are walking around with very realistically enlightened godlike powers, because you're tapped more into your true source of being and the malleability that reality naturally has and is just always radiating, but we're not always in alignment with. So, what's the trick, Nathan? Are you going to sit here and ramble and leave me on this whole time? Absolutely not, my friend. I would never do that to you guys. Only like a minute or 2 minute preface usually, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to hear more information like this, definitely make sure to subscribe, like the video below, and thanks for taking a moment to do that. You're really going to be pleased that you have, because there is amazing energy coming through right now. I'm very excited to share it with you guys in my subscriber content and friends here. So, what is the secret? The secret is very simple. Yes, there are different methods and things that you can do to raise your vibration, but let's zoom in a little bit here and see what's actually happening. The truth is that you are a very special frequency. You're a very special vibration. You are a magical being. Boom. The only one of your kind. You are the only one that is you. And you may have different similarities expressing themselves around you and in different people, and you'll notice that because resonance is going to attract these things to you. But there's something about you that takes place in a very special way that does not in anyone else, anywhere else, at any given moment, except for within you. See, you are this special beacon of this vibration. Now, there are different things that you can do to raise your vibration, but the key here is to see this from a fifth dimensional perspective. And probably this even taps into some higher dimensions too in terms of this perspective and how this might work with you and the kinds of ways that you can work with different dimensions of your being. But you need to look at it from this way for this secret and this trick to work for you. You got to look at it from this perspective and realize that you already are, right now, an infinitely high vibrational being. But your vibration is unique to you. You are that unique vibration, which is who you are. So yes, there are things that you can walk around and pick up and hold in your hand. There are practices you can do. There's all kinds of stuff that you can incorporate in your life that can help you to raise your vibrational frequency. But what's really happening on the 3D, 4D level is that you're experiencing that this thing that I'm doing right now, this practice that I'm doing, this music that I'm listening to is raising my vibration. That's how we experience it on this level. But what's really happening on this higher level, whereas I like to put it just a more truthful level, a more honest level where things are much more clear and you feel the malleability of all that is, it's very simple. You already are that vibration within, and you're giving this practice, such as meditation, such as yoga, such as frequency music, such as a really high vibe friend, such as a crystal, such as whatever it is for you. You're giving these things permission to allow you to access that vibration that is already within you. See, this is the key to understand for this next tip and secret to work for you, is that you already are that vibration, and that everything that you use that is seeming to you to raise your vibration, this is actually not the case. The case is that you are that vibration, and you're giving this object or experience or practice permission to allow you to align yourself with that truth within you. So this is extremely powerful, not because it's not because all of a sudden now you can't do these practices or use these fun things and these awesome tools that help you to raise your vibration. The point is not that you shouldn't use these anymore because you're better than that. The point is that you are so amazing that it doesn't matter what you do or what you have or what you don't have. All of it is within you, and we give different things within our lives around us, which is based on our current experience and our belief systems and what we give permission to work for us. That is what works for us to raise our vibration. But here's the tip and trick that will forever transform the way that you experience your vibrational frequency, the way you experience your state of being, and the way that you experience the way that you navigate reality and how you feel within it. This is amazing. Are you ready for this? Just be yourself. Be you. Now, this is not as grandiose and as wide a topic as it sounds, because I'm going to share with you an extremely narrow practice that you can do to tap into this you that you are being. Yes, there are certain things that you can reach out and grab and practice and do that can help you to align with who you really are within. But who you already are within is already there. It's already you. Now, most of what we're reaching out and doing is something that we've heard somebody share in a YouTube video, for example, in this one, or a friend that we've seen, or some high vibe guru, or some meditation master, or the people are helping us to give ourselves permission to realize that we have that within us too. But something that is absolutely incredible is that if you relax a little bit more into life and you stop taking the 3D, 4D perspective of, I need to do this to raise my vibration. I'm feeling low vibe, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and I'm going to do this, and this is going to help me do that. There's nothing wrong with these things at all. It doesn't mean you're a low vibe or stupid person if you're doing those things. It means that, guess what? You're a human on planet Earth. Welcome. I'm right here with you. It's a great place to be. Lots of fun things to have. But on that higher level, if you can tune to this and realize that if you relax and you allow yourself to be who you truly are, then you will infinitely be that high vibration, and it will be higher than anything else could possibly align you with, because you're allowing yourself to be who you are, who you came here to be, the truth of who you are. And that's a higher vibration than anything that you could possibly come up with from any kind of external thing. Because the truth is that these external things are actually helping us to align with the internal thing. But you don't need the external things. The internal thing is always there, waiting for you to remember and realize it. All you have to do is nothing but give yourself permission to be it now. To be that energy and that vibration and frequency right now. It's as simple as that. You give yourself permission. That's it. You just give yourself permission to be the vibration that you really are. But how do you know who it is that you really are and what you're meant to be doing here on this planet, and who are you really? What is your true personality, right? All of these things. What is it that is really you might be asking? Well, again, I highly recommend that you go below, you like this video and subscribe, because I've got lots of videos coming out that will help you to align with this, as well as a very specific one on how you can actually know exactly what you're meant to do and who you are in this experience. But I'm going to briefly share something with you in this video to help cap off this energy and realize this within yourself so that you can start this now. You don't have to wait for my next video about this, because it's already within you. It's already within you. It's right there. And if you're feeling it right now, if you're feeling this energy right now in this video, you might consider on a certain level, oh, Nathan's got this vibe. Oh, the energy in Nathan's videos feels really good. Stop. It's you. You're feeling yourself. I'm only a reflection of you. And who you really are is literally just expressing itself to you right now through the lens of me and my personal human and the vehicle that I'm navigating and all kinds of words that are flowing through my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. It's awesome. It's a great place we are, right? And that's you expressing that from within. So it's okay to allow external things and other people and other things to help us to connect to who we really are. But if you realize and you fundamentally know and understand the mechanics of how reality works, and that actually is you, it's you feeling yourself, the permission was always yours. It's your own unique vibrational frequency and locking mechanism within you. It's your own pitch on an instrument. There's all kinds of different strings and musical notes. You're a very unique one. If you be you and you play the sound that you naturally are and who you truly came here to be, then you will vibrate with the frequency that is higher than anything else. Now, the reason I'm air quoting higher is because there is no higher or lower in terms of vibration, in terms of the way that we tend to think about it on the 3D level as a human. There is no higher or lower. There's only you and who you are. See, higher and lower, this is a very linear navigation system. From the 5D perspective, this linear thing, it dissolves, it fades away. Because you exist in every single way that you could possibly imagine right now in this moment. You're doing anything that you could possibly imagine, and you're doing a lot of stuff that you're not imagining on the human level also. There's a lot going on. You are currently where you are in the experience that you are because you are aligned with it vibrationally. But if you listen to the vibration that is your true being within yourself, and you allow yourself to align with that, you will shift out of all of the things that aren't necessarily 100% resonant of what you truly came here to experience and be. And you will immediately be magnified, almost like it's sucking you to it. You don't have to walk to this reality, okay? This reality is pulling you to it. Every single moment, it's pulling you towards it. That's your experience of life unfolding here. Of course, there's a lot of other things that are happening that are part of the experience, but in terms of what's relevant in this video, this highest vibrational reality, this is who you truly are. This is your genuine self. It doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like this. It doesn't feel like that. It's you. You are the key. You are the answer. You are the power. If you be yourself, you will transcend this linear navigation system, and you will immediately be magnetized towards what is trying to get your attention every single moment, but we're not realizing it because we're attached to the practices. We're attached to the objects. We're attached to the stories. We're convinced that this story is true, that this identity that I have, this personality, it's just a vibrational resonance. That's all it is. Let it be what it is, and you'll begin to be able to fly in reality, and the dream and the malleability of it becomes so immense that you will vibrate with an energy that, yes, everyone will feel off of you, and it's extremely obvious, but you will literally, in your own personal experience, no matter what anybody feels off of you, whether they do at all, you will begin to notice that life is much more magical, much more powerful, and much more free and liberating than you ever imagined it to be. And it will continue to grow and grow and grow until you are so big and so vast, there is not a single word that could come out of your mouth that could express it. But you might find yourself trying to express it because, welcome to Earth. Here you are. Thank you guys so much for taking a moment to go below and like this video. If you have any misunderstanding or you're still not entirely sure, what is the technique? What is the vibrational secret? Let me know your question and confusion below, because I am on this whole wave right now of making videos about this, and I'm very happy to basically comment on what is your expression of your confusion here. And yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing. Once again, I'm Nathan, and I'll see you for the next video. Much love.